I used to travel so much for work that I didn't even bother unpacking my suitcase. I had travel sized everything, a rotation of dry clean only outfits, and a standing date with whatever FedEx, Kinko's, or hotel business center was closest. And now I notice the pillows I sleep on. I actually pack like a human being with a checklist because I don't live out of a bag anymore. And I fiercely protect my time and energy when I'm on the road. And I want to share what changed and how stepping out of my road warrior life has completely shifted the way I lead, work, and travel. Hey there, I'm Joanna. I'm the founder and chief empowerment officer of Insight. Let's rewind to my corporate years. I worked in a fast paced, high pressure industry, and travel was constant. I had weeks where I'd bounce between cities without even knowing what state I woke up in. The joke for my peers was we had to look at the phone book to clarify which town we were in. My suitcase lived on the floor next to my bed, half packed, because why unpack? I was just going to leave again. Most nights I'd be at a hotel business center printing last minute presentations or contracts, or parked at a FedEx Kinko's to pull together training binders for a morning meeting. Sleep? That was optional. Comfort? Not on my priority list. My worth felt tied to always being on, responsive, polished, and productive, no matter the cost. At the time, I thought this was normal. It felt like the price of success. But over time, something shifted. Part of it was I changed jobs. Part of it was the pandemic. Being forced to stop moving made me realize how exhausted I really was. Part of it was leaving corporate life and asking myself, what do I actually want my work and my life to feel like? I started noticing the cost of my old lifestyle: poor sleep, constant stress, and a sense that I was living for the next deadline and not for myself. I realized I didn't want to be the person whose identity was tied to an overstuffed calendar and a also overstuffed packed suitcase. That's when I started to choose differently. I started valuing comfort, presence, and experiences that actually fill me up rather than just keep me busy. Fast forward to today, I still travel, but it feels completely different. Like this week, I'm heading to the International Enneagram Association conference. In the past, I would have treated it like another sprint: overbooked schedules, late nights, networking until I dropped, and probably a suitcase full of high heels and formal suits. Now, I'm packing light, choosing comfort, and showing up with one intention: to learn, to connect, and to come back a better coach, teacher, and speaker for the leaders that I serve. Travel isn't a grind anymore. It's a choice, and one that actually supports my work and well being instead of draining it. The biggest lesson I've learned: I'm not about doing less, it's about doing what matters most and in a way that supports me. If you've ever felt stuck in the grind, I want to hear from you. What's one thing that you've outgrown from your always on days? Drop it in the comments, and I'd love to know what's shifted for you. And if you want more conversations like this about leadership and energy and building a career that doesn't burn you out, hit subscribe, follow, and stick around. There's a lot more coming your way. And until we see each other again, I hope you have a powerful day.